has long been a traditional method of disciplining naughty children, though its effectiveness is highly debated today.
Were you a naughty child?
I was an angel, actually. Compared to my sister, I got spanked way less.
But you still got spanked.
Half of it was my sister's fault. She dragged me into her messes.
That's what they all say.
I'm serious. One time I gave her a toy and I got spanked because she didn't like it.
Well, that just seems unfair.
I know! That's what I told my dad as an adult. In the 1960s, my mom grew up on a dairy farm where discussions about spanking were unheard of. Instead of using her hand, my grandmother would grab the nearest garden hose and fiercely discipline her children's legs. Hearing this story as a child, I felt lucky to get rarely spanked with a fly swatter, and I thought my grandma's methods were pretty extreme. Now, as an adult, I'm curious about the actual pain and potential damage caused by a garden hose. So for this test, I'll be getting beat with a light hose and then a heavy duty hose, which Mark has right now. But before we hit me, I want to test it on a watermelon. Why? Because I'm genuinely curious to see what happens. If it punches a hole through that, I'm gonna be a little bit concerned.
Well, it won't punch a hole through you. You're stronger than a watermelon.
You say that, but aren't humans just made of water?
Yeah, but you know,
I'm pretty much a watermelon.
Dense as one.
That was pretty mean. Okay. We're starting this video with hitting Mark.
I got scared.
But, oh, fuck you, Artie. Oh, June. June wants a piece. Artie wants a piece. Artie wants a piece. Oh, Artie, June's getting another piece.
I bet he'd be really good about getting kids in a van.
Come here, Artie boy. Artie. Good job, June. Running interference. Let's inspect the melon. Now, it cracked a little bit when it fell, but not too much because I stopped the fall. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure this is my impact.
Definitely, I missed.
I cracked it with mine. You can see the hose, and it split it. I'm actually pretty impressed because that was a hit with the lighter hose. That one's much heavier. I think it's gonna be pretty bad, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's gonna hurt pretty bad. But there's only one way to find out. And that's to get hit. Really quickly, here's the plan. We got the light hose, we got the heavy hose. I'm gonna get hit with both. We're gonna compare the difference. Towards the end, we're gonna run water through the hose, see if there's a variable there. Maybe it makes it heavier. I don't know how my grandma beat her children. I mean, disciplined her children. But we're gonna test all the different ways she could have done it, you know?
I have a side thought.
Yeah, go ahead.
How much would I have to pay you to work a normal job? Like pay you $100 to work a week at Burger King?
$100 a week? That's not even minimum wage.
Well, you get paid minimum wage plus the $100 from me. I just want to see you apply for a job.
I'm just gonna retire.
Flipping some burgers.
I'll retire. I bought Bitcoin. It's the dumbest joke. As you can see, pretty unbruised. Fresh canvases for today's experiment.
What's that? I didn't do that.
I know you didn't do that, because this is what you did.
You're still there.
Look at the difference. Clean lines, and then we got that.
To be fair, his instrument was like an Amazon purchase for $50.
Yeah.
The one he used was $120. I don't know if that's saying much, though, dude, now that I'm thinking about it.
No idea.
Well, it's hit me. First way of discipline that we're testing is a whip with the tip of the hose. We're gonna start with the light hose, and then on my other leg, we're gonna do the heavy hose. Let's do a 50% power whip here. Does it sound more scary because there's a hole in the end of it? It really has a whooshing sound to it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a weird sound.
You hit me with the metal tip. I sure as hell know that.
Made my teeth shatter. Oh, wow.
Honestly, I was so distracted by the noise.
Yeah.
The pain took a second to register. It stings though.
Teeth feel weird, like came back at.
That was stinging. That was all stinging pain. So let's try the heavy hose, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing 50% power on the heavy duty hose. This is like a construction water hose. I like to imagine my grandma used the heaviest of duties hoses to beat her children. I mean, discipline her children.
That's why your mom disciplined you, right? Just passing on generational discipline.
My mom loved me, okay?
Oh, it was your dad, that's right.
Yeah, it's mainly my dad that spanked me. But my mom told him, spank your kid. I don't know what I'm getting at. didn't sound as weird, but
Yeah, it
I
sounded
think it
definitely
hurt
different.
worse. And I don't even know if you hit me as hard.
Yeah, it didn't feel as hard either.
Look at that. You can see the hose and the screw part.
I almost got the head. That was very
Close, yeah. It's like he's getting sucked up through a portal. All right, we're switching the angle slightly. This is gonna be Mark's forehand now. One more 50% power shot here.
Ooh, that was a better sound.
My grandmother is an abusive mom. I can't believe she would do that to her children.
Ooh.
And you know she was swinging for the fences.
Yeah, she didn't mess around.
Damn it, that's the wrong. Last time you milked the cows wrong. Dumbass. That one drew blood. Smidgen of blood there. Yeah, heavy duty hose.
Great defensive tool and offensive tool.
Definitely gives me vibes of the monkey fist a little bit.
Yeah.
Less impact on the tip, but it's heavy enough to where that felt really blunt. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna up the power levels to 75%. We'll do that one more time, then we're gonna get wacky with the hose.
So, we're gonna do this.
That's one of them.
We're gonna do this.
Oh, I never thought about that.
That doesn't really do much. It's
Yeah, that
just,
just seems like it'll just, the first one is all that matters there. Yeah,
yeah, not effective.
but the first one you were doing,
First one.
that,
right.
we'll do that.
Deal.
Then we'll also do the cowboy lasso technique, like that. And that's,
You're gonna run into it.
I don't like that. 75% power, light hose, whip.
Ugh, I hate the noise every time.
A little bit more wraparound action. A little bit more wraparound.
Your voice dropped a couple octaves.
Sorry. Still, the 50% power with that one hurt way worse.
That one's way more purple.
Hey, you can't even see the tattoo hardly anymore.
Yeah, it's just his head now.
The worst part.
That's the best part.
Here's the deal. 75% power hit with the heavy duty hose, no reaction, everyone has to like the video. I was gonna do it on the last one, but I was like, that's too easy.
You wanna bite the hose to help? The green one?
I think I'm like a little kinky bitch or something.
Yeah, you love getting hurt.
I'm an old-fashioned missionary kind of guy. It's a deal.
That was probably the cleanest hit you've done all day.
Thank you. That was a little rusty. I'm back at it now. Man of Steel. Oh, that was a good jump.
Here, take my dog, Mark. I have to test myself. My legs still work, okay.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was awful. I think that's the technique I'm gonna use on you.
Swinging?
Yeah, but with heavy duty hose. I mean, you got the overalls on, so you'll be fine.
These aren't your daddy's overalls.
They're my grandma's.
She was very tall.
I want a 100% whip with this one. I can't handle it with the heavy duty one. I'm man enough to say that.
Glad you're honest.
Okay, I'm honest with myself, and that's the most important thing.
It is. You have limits.
Thank you, thank you. But 100% power with that one, because I want to see how it feels. And then we'll do 2 or 3 different kinds of attacks, maybe not as many power levels, and we're gonna see the difference.
Want to see a magic trick, Jake?
Oh my God, dude. My life flashed before my eyes.
I'm all right.
You okay?
Yeah, a little kickback.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's a good succession of 3.
Thank you. Thank God for the comedic relief, Mark. It's like, it hurt, but then just seeing him like, over here.
Wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, just saved me from all the pain. But damn, that, yeah.
Oh, damn. I don't know how to real wrap around.
Stings a lot. Big difference though between these 2 hoses. The weight this one has hurts so much more.
Always buy heavy duty.
I think that's what we're learning here. When you buy hoses, don't skimp out. Okay, that one's cheaper, sure, but you need something heavy duty. When your life's on the line, it's your hose that matters.
Why don't we have a fire hose?
To the fire department.
Great data thus far, learned a lot, but now we're gonna go to a folded technique. It's almost like a tennis racket, but hose form.
Yeah.
I don't know, it might hurt.
We'll try it out.
Hit me with the old 75 on this one. Okay, yeah, oh. I think that was, maybe it's because I just have wounds everywhere, but that stung pretty bad.
Got close, you know, by the knee. Wrapped around. Nice.
I didn't feel that one as much. Felt something up here. There, look at, you can see the loop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
came together
my
close.
hammies are a little bit more sensitive.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make your kids bleed if you hit them like that. Now it just sounds like I'm giving advice how to hit your kids.
Yeah, don't hit your kids on camera.
Well, let's try it with the heavy duty. Heavy duty hose, 75% power with the racket formation.
How about we switch it up?
Yeah.
How about we lay down, do a little 25 to 50% in that range. A little smacky.
Where you're smacking me.
The big hadonk donk.
I don't like you calling my booty that big.
That's what your girlfriend calls it.
That's true.
She's an ass girl. How are you gonna hit my back? Oh, I see. You're coming from the side?
Come right here and
Oh,
swing
you're
it up.
just hitting my... This is ridiculous. If this goes right, I don't even know. Spank me again, Grandpa.
Nah, I can only do one.
That was not bad at all.
I think he was a little shy with that spanking.
I was, to be fair.
You a shy spanker?
Moving on.
Now, I have a theory here. The thick hose could cause this to hurt a little bit less because it's heavier. Maybe the tip is what's doing a lot of the damage. The hose part, maybe not so much.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming in differently.
We'll find out. I think I was right.
You were right.
I think I was right. Was that 75?
You said 50.
Let's do 75. It's always good to open your hips up. Namaste.
Well done.
That was a different pain though from the loop tit on the lighter hose. This one stung a lot more. Did you hit my dog?
No. Yes. You can see the mind.
No, yes! Different pain. Definitely more of a blunt hit with that thicker hose. Much more stinging. Ooh, look at that. Damn, that was from the loop tit. Nice. Well, how about we
what?
How about we fill up the hose with some water and hit me?
You got it.
Now my dog's just playing soccer. She even, look at that, she even rolled it at me. Wow. She's air mud. So right now we got water running through the light hose. The thought process here is water makes the hose heavier. I don't know if my grandma had the hose running when she disciplined her children or if it was off. No idea. So we're gonna find out.
Is your grandma alive?
Unfortunately.
We should have her over.
Oh.
I missed.
You hit the other leg.
I missed. It was really wet and slippery.
He hit the inside of this leg.
Yeah, it nicked right there and then.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Damn.
My bad.
Well, take two. It felt more blunt, but that hose is pretty light, so it wasn't too bad. I would say if you're gonna discipline your kids, do it without the water running through the hose. But we can't say that for sure until we do the heavy duty hose.
Oh my God, that was instant bleeder. That was a glancing hit.
It didn't feel very glancing. I see why it happened. You peeled off a chunk of my skin with the tip of the hose. It hurt way less though. Why is it hurting less with the water?
Because it was glancing below. It just came right here. Swinging with water going through it is different for some
Is it
reason.
harder?
Yeah, it's weirder.
Good data, though all the same. Now let me hit you.
I thought we were doing this
Oh, all right, we'll do one with the big hose.
Big one?
Yeah.
One step for mankind.
A little bit lower, Mark. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. It was pretty inside of my leg.
That's a solid sound.
It's not the ideal technique. I think the first technique we used was what my grandma probably did.
But you always gotta try everything.
Everything, you know, because I'm not going to talk to her.
No, I wouldn't either.
Is this going to make me seem like a bad grandson or my grandma's a terrible person?
Does she send you gifts on Christmas?
No.
Then she's a bad grandma.
Oh, that's how it works?
Yep.
Well, Mark, it's my turn to hit you. Now that I've learned the best way to hit someone with a hose, I'm going to use that technique.
7 more months.
For my bike?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're cooking up something good for the final month. It's 4 weeks of wrestling me
It's
in the
Christmas
loop.
time.
4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Every week. You come here,
You're
I'm
a
already
little-
lubed up.
You're a slippery little guy.
Big guy.
Slippery.
So it's nice.
Slippery little snack.
We're getting off topic. Let me hit you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, any final words, Mark, before you get grandma'd?
For the bike!
Wait, how hard do I hit you?
Got G-Thought.
You're right, 75%.
Oh, no. Hey, take it easy. Hello.
Well, if I hit you light, you're going to call me out, so I might as well just go for home.
How
you know?
about 52%?
60.
53.
You're right. That's my power. Okay, I got it.
I hate this every time.
Yep.
Yep. All right. All right. Next week.
Sandpaper slip and slide.
Yep, I am going to call in for...
No sick days. They're not allowed.
Well, how about my grandma died?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
You got to get that checked out.
Let's take a look at my damage real quick. Light hose on this side. Heavy hose here. Oh my God. You definitely peeled me a bit there. We'll check back in a couple days. Give you my final thoughts of water hose as a disciplinary tool. Potentially, good self-defense tool.
Get outside, kids. Use a water hose so you can beat your parents.
Role reversal.
Exactly.
I like it. Discipline your parents.
Show them who's boss.
It's time for the garden hose data review. 2 days after the experiment, I had extensive bruising on my left leg from the lighter hose. And on my right leg, I had even more extensive bruising alongside scabbing and a blood blister from the heavier hose. But what did we learn? Well, in terms of using a water hose to discipline your child, I think it's safe to say that it is extremely excessive, and I would advise against it. However, when it comes to using a water hose as a self-defense tool, I think it would be very unpractical and difficult to use successfully. While a heavier hose is capable of causing significant damage, I doubt you'd be able to get many swings off on an attacker before you get tangled in the hose yourself or worse. But those are just my thoughts, and I'd love to know what you all think down in the comments. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon to see deleted scenes from my videos. Thanks for watching, and please remember, while my grandma's methods were certainly excessive, they were desperate times. And you know what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures.